these pictures that we're going to look at, I'm going to warn you, the first one that we're going to show is not for the
faint of heart,
weak stomach, or whatever you want to say. Mike, what are we looking at here? It looks like there's a coral reef growing on this horse's hoof. I mean, there's purples, there's yellows, there's browns, there's, oranges on here. It looks like a coral reef, like you'd see in a saltwater tank. But this is not a saltwater tank coral reef. What are we looking at?
No,
here?
It is not. This horse had damaged its pastern when it was young, and they put plate and screws into it. And at some point in history, one of the screws had backed out, as I understand, and they'd gone back in there, and they got a little bit of a staph thing going. And of course, the metal in the leg and all that sort of deal. As time went, you got more oozing and stuff carrying on coming out the side of the leg. So this has been going on for a while.
When you said someone put plates and screws, who put plates and screws?
This would have been a surgical deal in a vet clinic.
Okay, so someone put plates and screws in there, and the screw fell out.
I understand the story. So anyway, and this is where we were by the time we got called in on we got to do something. And the leg's nasty, infected, and not pretty. I mean, this is a lot of scar tissue. And if you look at that dark part up front, from going into the coronary band is deformed. And at this point, the coronary band is pushed way out of the hoof wall in the back. But that going up the front, that dark, is actually hoof wall type. Well, I mean, it's not really hoof wall, but it's that type of material growing out, because in that closing the leg back up, the coronary band ended up going up the leg, or was brought up the leg, or whatever it might be. But the coronary band, you can't really tell behind that, is pushed out 3/8 of an inch over the hoof wall and causing some real pain and real problems at this point.
How did it get to this point? That hoof, the first initial, this picture right here, all that right there does not happen overnight.
But, the vet, the horse has been looked at. They're changing wraps. The vet's done antibiotic infusions, and hopefully, you do the best you can in any situation, no matter what. But this is one of those deals that somebody needs to think about very hard as to what they're doing and what the horse is going through.
See, I would say that if you were to show up,
you'd have me put down.